Well, quite clearly there is. It wouldn't happen if there wasn't any strategy and this was just being done for, just for the showmanship of the whole thing. The idea is that India is getting very close to the Americans. There are problems in the relationship, serious problems as well, which have started emerging uh, in terms of the expectations of both sides from each other. Um, there is also a transactional level of relationship which has come into play ever since Donald Trump has become president. And despite all of that, I think this is a very clear signal of how much importance we pay to the Americans and our relationship with them. Now, what exactly will be discussed during that trip? What are the kind of deals which are likely to be signed? What are the new understandings that will be reached? Will there be new strategic alliances struck? I think all of that is in the realm of speculation right now. But the messaging of this invitation and assuming that this invitation has been made, then I suspect that it would also have been accepted because normally one doesn't announce that he has been invited until and unless the invitation has been accepted. So if we have announced it, then I would imagine that the invitation has been accepted as well, which is a good thing because I think it is in India's interest to have a good, closer and a very robust relationship with the Americans. And this is yet another step in that direction.
Yes, sir. But sir, there are still many doubts that whether Trump would accept this invite or not due to the differences over trade tariffs with India. So,
See, those differences are pretty much part and parcel of the relationship. Like I said, there have been problems which have come to the fore in the relationship, uh, and both sides have an interest in maintaining the relationship. So you have to, all those problems will have to be addressed and cast aside to move forward in the relationship. Now the question is whether he will come or not. I don't think the government of India would announce an invitation if it had not already been accepted from the American side. The Americans might not have announced the acceptance of the invitation, but I would imagine that it would be grossly unprofessional on the part of government of India to announce that they have been invited the American president without receiving some kind of a nod from his side. Normally these are done on the back channels and the announcements are made when everything is sealed and done. The announcement might come a little later, but that remains to be seen. Otherwise, of course, clearly then it would be a very serious lapse on the part of the Ministry of External Affairs and the Prime Minister's office if without the acceptance from the other side they've announced that they've invited Donald Trump.